I'm so excited to be here today with my wonderful daughter, Jessie. She's 21. And a lot of people will ask me, because as you know, I've been doing weight loss now for almost 30 years. I'm so blessed. I've helped hundreds of thousands of people. It's been so rewarding. And a lot of people will say to me, well, what's it like to be one of your daughters? Like, do they have to follow a strict diet or a strict eating plan? Because most people who I've worked with over the years have heard my story and know that I really don't eat sugar, and I haven't for almost 30 years. So I thought, well, let me bring Jessie on, and she can tell you what her experience is of having a mom who basically eats pretty healthy. So go ahead, Jess.
Well, basically growing up, my mom always told me that I can pretty much eat what I want. She would still buy us ice cream and whatever, chips and anything I wanted, but she would always teach us to kind of balance things off with something that's nutritious. So like peaches and strawberries, and there would always be a lot of vegetables in the house. I grew up in a household that taught us so much about nutrition on a daily basis, and I'm very grateful for that. I definitely don't think I would be in the shape I'm in today if I didn't know all these things about nutrition. And a lot of times I do eat the way that my mom eats just because I want to. And no one's forcing me to, which I think is the great thing about it. I think if when I was younger, my mom held a gun to my head saying, all right, you're going to eat salad and all these healthy things, that's it, I would want to rebel and naturally just eat a ton of junk food.
Yeah.
But I don't feel that need because I never really felt deprived.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I'm so grateful, and I'm so glad that you are such a healthy eater. But you really hope, and people say, what do I do about my kids? And people, I really feel that it's not so much what we say, but it's what we do. It's the example we set. And so it's wonderful when you see that your children have actually kind of adopted that in their own lifestyle. But the other thing Jessie and I were talking about is, nowadays everybody, there's such a big movement towards being vegan and being raw. And I wanted to kind of just show you a typical lunch that I eat, and both my daughters really love food like this. And so I'm totally an advocate of plant-based eating. I mean, it's just tons of greens in here, and arugula, romaine, different broccoli, slaw. But I also believe that food has to taste good, or you're going to want to cheat. What I found is that if the food you eat, when it tastes good, then you feel nourished, you feel satisfied, and you really don't want any more food. So there's not all that snacking later on. So that's why in my salad I always add goat cheese, and I dry roast pecans or walnuts or pumpkin seeds, and it tastes so good because they're crispy and roasted. I add some salmon. And the salmon, I find, is so important, and I know Jessie has found the same thing for herself. When you have low blood sugar, I find that we really need to add that animal protein. And again, listen to your own body. It's whatever's best for you. A lot of animal rights activists have been, posting on my Facebook page, really upset. And I really respect you. And if you're able to be healthy and at your ideal weight on a vegan or vegetarian plan, I think it's wonderful. But for my body type, and it turns out Jessie as well, it's like if we're not having that animal protein, even in small amounts to balance throughout the day, we're hungrier. We're eating more food, we're snacking, and we feel lousy, irritable, tired. It just doesn't work. So my philosophy is always find the eating plan that works for you. And with the hypnotherapy I've done, it's always been about helping people to retrain the subconscious so we're just happier with the foods that nourish us and that are best for us, whatever they are for ourselves. And the foods you eat really, really make a huge difference, as well as the foods that you don't eat. So, God bless.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. If you like this video, please hit subscribe, and please comment below. Share your experiences. We love to hear from you. We love to engage and find out what's the best eating plan that works for you. What have you found really works for you, or maybe doesn't work for you, that you're wanting to improve on. And let's keep the conversation going. Thank you.
Easy willpower with Rena. Live healthy, eat happy, feel beautiful. The power lies in you. unlock it.